Yo, what's good guys? Vino back here. Got an A6 video for you today. 3.0 supercharged. Today we're going to be doing test pipes on it. See, we got the cats already out over here. They're kind of difficult to get out, especially with that big fat top cat on there. So a couple things you're going to need. You're going to need a 12 mil to break them all loose all the way around up top from the exhaust manifold to the actual cats themselves. I recommend a medium depth socket with a swivel on it. The driver's side is probably the easiest side to get, and the passenger side is going to be a lot more work. So let me get in here and show you. So for the driver's side, you're gonna need to remove these wheel wells right here. It's a couple 10 mil plastic ones. Zoop zoop. I got this T30 right here. Take that out. Next, you're gonna want to remove this bracket right here with this, looks like to be a pump on it, running from your trans to your oil cooler right there. You're gonna want to remove this. You got enough room here. It should be couple 10 mil bolts that hold on to this bracket right here. There's two of them. Then you'll be able to see up here, you have a good amount of room to get these out. With the cat, it's a lot less room, obviously. But this right here, this is going to free up a lot of that room. So when you pull it out, it's going to actually pull out. Then, got your steering rack right here. This comes from your steering wheel. This top part goes down into your electric rack. I'm gonna undo that. I think it's a 9 mil 12 point. You can see in there. You're gonna want to lower this trans too. Just 4 bolts around. All the way around, lower it down, put it on your jack, get it supported. Lower it as much as you can. As you can see, maybe that's maybe about 4.5 inches or so lowered from there. Then you'll be able to get this top one here. You can get that from up top. The side one right here, you'll be able to get in this access panel. There's a little plastic thing on both sides. It's going to help you get this bowl off this nut off the cat right here. See, you have nice access to this one right here. Let it focus. There we go. That should be easy to get to from up here. The bottom one you can get from the bottom. And then on the other side, the far side, you can also get that from the bottom with a pretty long extension. I like these Harbor Freight extensions with a little bit of swivel on them. Use a little bit of more movement in there. And then my swivels are, beat down. They've been used a lot. So I like to tape them up. That'll keep them nice and stiff, but also give them that little bit of flex that they need. So this one, as soon as you get that one out, boom, done. We come over to this side. Kind of the same thing. Move the wheel well and the plastic door right here, I want to call it. Should be able to see. See, I already got this one going. So you can get this one from up here. That far one, that one's going to be the hardest. So this is how you're going to do it exactly. That same swivel with the extensions on there. You want to go ahead and loosen this. Your transmission line. It's T30s, one down here, one up there. I mean, this is a lot of room up here with these pipes in here now. So you can see it right there in that left corner. So with this removed, you're gonna want to take your extension with the swivel, with the 12, snake it in between this, and you can get that up there. And then with one hand, snake it up through down here. You know, have your long extension. And you'll be able to see. You'll be able to see through this little hole right here. Split up enough so you can see that back stud there. Yep, see that back stud from this angle? That way you'll be able to snake it up. You'll be able to snake it up in there. You can see I kind of stripped that one out, so I won't be using that one. If it gives me a problem, I'll just take the exhaust manifold out again and redo it. But yeah, this one's kind of easy, and then you got the access panel up there to get that one. And you're also going to want to take off your O2 sensor on this side, because when you're trying to wiggle that out, the trans line, you know, it's enough room in there, but then you want that O2 sensor on, because otherwise it's going to hit this back wall up here, the roof of this wall. It'll hit that, it'll give you a hard time. Just get your O2 sensor socket in there. You can break that loose there. Now give you enough room to just pull it straight out the bottom, snake it out. And then also, of course, you're gonna want to take off your resonator. Those are just gonna be some basic clamps back there. Right there, it's gonna be 2 bolts on each side. So driver and passenger, total combined 4. They are a little bit rusty, so you might have to hammer a smaller socket on there to really break that loose. I went with the Canadian Auto Performance test pipes. From what I've heard, it's a pretty good brand. Wasn't too expensive. They come with all the gaskets and all the hardware you need. They took a little bit longer than expected, but they still got here and I'm satisfied. And if your cats are still good like that, you can just sell these on eBay. They fetch a good amount of money. So a lot of people, they'll cut these to give them more room. You don't need to do that. As you can see, I was about to, and I was like, nah, let me stop. And I'll just snake it out of there, and I got it out of there. So it's a little bit more work to really cut it, in my opinion, than just to snake it out there. And that way they're intact. You could sell them if yours aren't melted in that. Yeah, this procedure applies to pretty much any 3.0T Audi. These test pipes, they work on for cracked engines too, so the newer 2016 and up 3.0s. But after I get these installed, I'll get you guys a good sound clip. I'm going to only do these test pipes, so I'm going to keep everything back stock. I just wanted to get rid of these to get rid of that problem where the cats melt. Now these crack engines, they usually don't have the same problem, but still it can still happen, especially I'm tuned and I was running E85, so a little bit more fire coming out that exhaust. I'm just stage 1, so I don't have no pulleys or nothing yet. I'll get you guys an exhaust clip after I put these on today. Thanks everybody for watching.